Hey guys, so one of you asked about toe mobility, so I'm going to take you through the daily CARS routine for your toes. Alright, so first what you're going to do is keep your little toes on the ground and then lift your big toes up as high as you can for 3 reps. If you can't do that, guys, take your hands, hold the little toes down, and then lift up your big toe. If you do this for a while, then eventually you're going to start to be able to move your big toe independently of the little ones. Alright, next you're going to keep the big toe down, lift the little ones 3 times as high as you can. Again, if you can't do that, just hold the big toe down with your hands. Alright, then you're going to lift your toes up. You're going to touch your big toe to the ground, keeping the little ones up 3 times. If you can't do that, just hold your toes up. Then you're going to keep your big toe up, touch the little toes down. Next, you're going to put your feet flat and you're going to squeeze your toes together. So try not to lift your toes up or down in this one, just keep them flat. Just move them together 3 times. If you struggle with this one, guys, just put either a pen or your finger in between your big toe and your second toe and then squeeze it. Next one, you're going to lift all your toes up. Then you're going to try and spread them out as far as you can and place them back down. So touch your pinky toe, your 4th toe, 3rd toe, 2nd toe, and big toe. Lift up, same again, trying to spread those toes as wide as you can, and 3. Okay, next one, guys. Actually, just elevate your toes. You're going to try and scrunch your big toe underneath your foot. Without the little toes at first. For 3 reps. Then you're going to try and leave your big toe up and scrunch your little toes. And that completes the daily CARS for your toes. So you might be wondering, like, why would I want to do this? Well, when you're running, it's important that your toes are able to flex. If you can't do that, then in order to compensate, you're going to end up turning your feet out and running like this so that your toes don't have to flex as far, which can lead to problems in other parts of your body as they're trying to compensate for your lack of mobility. So don't forget to do your daily CARS for your toes, guys. Okay, so if you're looking to improve your big toe extension, so maybe you can lift your big toe up, but you're not able to lift it very high, then you can do PAILs and RAILs for your big toe. So you can take some books and stack them, or you can jam your toe up against the corner of a wall, and then you're going to put your big toe on top of the books. You want to stack them high enough so that you feel a stretch. What you don't want to feel is pinching on this side of the toe. That's closing angle joint pain, and we want to avoid that. So as long as you feel a stretch in your big toe, then you want to hang out there for about 2 minutes, just trying to relax, get deeper into the stretch. After 2 minutes, you can do 1, 2, 3 rounds of PAILs and RAILs, depending on how challenging you find it or how much you want to challenge yourself. And the PAILs effort is going to be pushing your big toe down onto the books. Now, you can ramp up that effort as hard as you want, as long as you don't feel like you're going to injure yourself. What's going to help you push even harder is if you create tension throughout the rest of your body. So you can maybe screw your back foot into the ground. You can like squeeze tennis balls, brace your core, basically the more tension you create in the rest of your body, the harder you're going to be able to push down. So the PAILs, you can do that for about 15 to 20 seconds, as hard as you can. Then switch to the rails effort. So you're going to try your best to lift that toe off of the books. If you're actually in your end range, you won't be able to lift, but just engage the muscles as if you could lift off. Then you're going to relax, see if you can go a little deeper into that stretch, and then you can repeat that a couple of times if you want to. And that's going to improve your passive big toe extension. If you then want to improve your active extension, then what you can do is lower the height of the book slightly so that you can actually do some lift-offs. Or you can actually also do a passive range hold with your toe. So you can take your hand, lift your toe to its passive range, then try and hold it as high as you can, then slowly let go with your hand and hold it up there. You can also try some lift-offs where you start with the toe on the book and you lift it off, set it down, lift it off, set it down. So anyone who notices that they don't have good big toe extension, especially if you're a runner, then try these exercises out for a couple of weeks